So I checked my Nike app and I actually had early access to get this shoe right here. Probably one of the only people on the sneaker side of things that's actually excited to give these a try. But this is a shoe that I've been waiting for because I'm going to be doing a water resistant like sneaker video that I'm looking forward to for fall and winter. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't thus far. But this is a Pegasus Trail 2 GTX or Gore-Tex. And I'm excited to tell you guys about this shoe. So let's go ahead and get in the video. What is going on, guys? Hes here. If you guys don't follow me on collectivekicks.com yet, feel free to do so. Basically, I just curate a bunch of sneaker deals for you guys and show you guys what I can find every single week. Also, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at heskicks. This pair of sneakers right here, though, man, let me tell you, like, this is a shoe that I was actually really excited to check out. And this is a Pegasus Trail 2 with Gore-Tex. So they have a regular version that doesn't have the waterproof materials on it. Then they have the Gore-Tex version like this. And they do, and I was super excited. And as I alluded to in the beginning of the video, I'm going to be doing a video on my favorite water-resistant pair of sneakers. So if you guys actually have one, you guys want to contribute to that video, drop a comment in this video. What is your favorite pair of water-resistant sneakers that's available today? Not like an older one, preferably something that's actually available at retail so other people can actually get them. Anyways, let's get into the shoe. First of all, it's the Pegasus Trail. It's not a Pegasus 37 Trail. It's a completely different shoe. Ground up, this shoe is different than the Pegasus 37. And that's one of the reasons why I was like definitely interested in it. They have a real rugged appeal for sure. It definitely gives you ACG vibes, but it doesn't have any ACG branding on it. And then you have the Goretex branding on the side. I'm kind of bummed because I actually got this black colorway, which I really like. But then I went online and I saw they have an orange colorway that looks even better. So check the link in the description, go over to Nike and see what other colorways they have. The price point on this shoe, though, does come at an elevated price. $160. Kind of steep, but you do get a rugged pair of sneakers that can definitely take you through the fall and the winter season. So I went with a true to size on this because obviously I didn't know. I just went with my original size. And I have to say it does fit me personally a little bit snug. If I was going to do it over again, I would actually go up half a size 10 instead of a 9.5. But that's only because I wear mine casually. If you prefer, like performance-wise, something a little bit more closer to your foot, and you know you're going to be wearing like thin socks with these because, you know, running and stuff, I don't know, then maybe true to size is better for you, but I'm not wearing these for performance. I'm wearing them casual, and so I would have gone up a half a size personally, but that's just me. I'm going to give you guys some details about the shoe from Nike and then give you an overview of the shoes and then tell you some of the things I like and dislike. So Nike says wet weather resistant for the trail. Keep moving in wet conditions. The Nike Pegasus Trail 2 Gore-Tex is it Gore-Tex or Gore-Tex? Gore-Tex. I call it Gore-Tex, right? Provides waterproof protection for runners, trail athletes, and outdoor enthusiasts. Versatile enough for everyday training, it features an ideal fit and optimal traction for your miles. Waterproof and flexible, the upper features GORE-TEX Invisible Fit technology, delivering waterproof protection without sacrificing fit or feel. Its flexible, lightweight design keeps your foot dry when running through wet roads. Quick drying properties help keep it fresh so you're ready for the next workout. Also, it has Nike React foam midsole, which has cushion responsiveness for a smooth transition. Its full-length design gives your foot stability as you brave rocky terrain. It has tread-inspired traction, which is the rubber outsole featuring a shockwave-like pattern for a fast bike tire-inspired look. Nubs throughout give you traction and a smooth ride between trails and roads. Traction at the heel and toe keep you steady for when you're going up or downhill. So those are the details about the Gore-Tex Trails right here. But I have to say there's probably one shoe that is a little bit of a competition right here, which is the Ultra Boost 20, the winter ready version, as this one is water repellent as well and does feature a nice little traction pattern on these as well. But this is actually a little bit more expensive. These ones are $190 versus the $160 here. So if you like the Adidas Ultra Boost versions of things, then this is a really, really good option. I really like this one as well. But if you like the Nike Pegasus vibes on a trail shoe, like obviously that's exactly what this is. It gives you that trail traction. And I have to say, like, when I got these in hands, I was like, okay, like this is what I was wanting. It looks cool. It looks modernized. It looks like a trail shoe that I can wear casually because the outsole is pretty aggressive, but not so aggressive that you can't wear them. It's a wearable shoe for sure, and one that, especially in Oregon, like this is going to be a shoe that I'm going to be wearing, just throwing on and running to the mailbox even, just because it gets so wet and there's grass, and it's not a pretty sight out here. So for the upper, it's that Gore-Tex treated material, and it's like a mesh, but it's not very breathable. It's definitely like a Gore-Tex cloth. If you stick your hand inside and breathe in on the toe box, you can't feel the air. So I know it's definitely going to keep your foot dry because it doesn't have any breathability through the shoe. But anyways, you have a giant Nike swoosh up the side of the shoe. And then for the midsole, you have that Nike React technology, which is nice and soft and squishy. And on feet, like, you can feel it pretty good, but it's not as crazy as like the Epic React or anything like that. The Epic React, I think you could feel the React more. And part of the reason is because of the crazy outsole of the shoe. So you have a lot of rubber on the outsole of the shoe, and I think because of that, it maybe mutes the React sensation a little bit, but it's still really good. Feels really nice on feet. The one thing I'm most surprised about on the shoe is the weight of the shoe is actually pretty light. Considering how rugged of a shoe it is actually is pretty nice and light in hand. Around the laces, you have a fused material to hold down the shoe, and then the tongue is kind of like a neoprene material, and it is attached, detached, meaning it's attached all the way to right here, from the bottom to here, and then the rest of the way up it is detached, which I personally love this style of tongue. It gives you the look of having a sneaker tongue here, but also the lockdown and fit of like a sock-like shoe, where right here it's like locked in, and then just the top looks pretty cool. So it's like the best of both worlds for me. It gives me the maximum stability with this type of a layout, where I can wear my laces really loose, but also have some sort of support because the tongue is held in place. It says GORE-TEX up the side of the shoe, and then also has a little GORE-TEX tag on the back here. But this is kind of where it gets cool on these sneakers. On the back right here, the heel cup, it has a different type of GORE-TEX material and a reinforced heel cup here. But then you have a pull tab here that says Nike Trail Pegasus GTX. And then right at the top of the heel, this is kind of like a really nice, soft, like neoprene, sort of like a wetsuit sort of feel here, how it's nice and stretchy, and it can just help you like keep the shoes a little bit snug around your ankle to maybe prevent some water from getting down there. So I like the design there, and I like the extra look of having the pull tab come around the side. I just think it looks really cool and fancy for some reason. The midsole kind of does look like the Pegasus 37s a little bit, how it kind of protrudes out a little bit, but for the most part, again, this is like a ground up different pair of sneakers. One other thing you do have is some extra fused materials around the toe box to add a little extra durability. And speaking of extra durability, you have a huge rubber plate around the toe guard, the mud guard here of the shoe, and I like that as well. Usually that's just a fused material. This one is actually rubberized, and I think that adds a lot to the shoe as well. So for somebody that lives in Oregon where the weather is really wet during this time of year, this is an absolute must. Like, I absolutely love this shoe. This is going to be an easy go-to for me. Easy to slip on because of that detached tongue. And I do the double knot on the laces right there, so it's just easy to slip on and go. And just one of those shoes that I can see myself using a lot because of the functionality of the shoe, the style of the shoe. This is one of those shoes that I'm really excited for at 160. And if you guys like the video, please drop a like on the video, because this isn't one of those shoes that are going to just drive crazy clicks through my channel. It's just one of those shoes that I'm just naturally interested in. And because of that, I just wanted to share it with you guys. So if you guys like that, I'm not just buying just the craziest shoes out there to show you guys. I'm buying stuff that I actually like. Drop a like on the video and return the favor. I appreciate it if you guys do that. But man, these are dope, and I'm really stoked that these were so easy to get. Lots of different colors, lots of different sizes, and definitely should be on your radar if you're looking for a water-resistant pair of sneakers. Again, fit was a little bit snug for me. I would have gone up a half a size, but true to size definitely works. But if you've tried them on and you know differently, or you feel differently, and if you know other things about the shoes that I didn't cover in the video, just leave a comment in the comment section for other people so other people can see it. But all in all, a really cool shoe that I was excited to see, and the GORE-TEX version, definitely an A+ for myself. I'm trying to find a lot of good water-resistant sneakers for this video that I'm going to be doing coming up, with a bunch of different water-resistant shoes. This one's definitely one of the favorite ones thus far. The Adidas Ultra Boost 20 Winter Ready is another really good one. And I have a couple others that you guys will see on the channel. So subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned for that comparison video, and we'll leave it at that. If you guys want to buy a pair of these, check the link in the description. And have a good rest of the day out there. We'll see you hopefully back for some more videos, though. Peace, guys.